Good morning, HCG family. How you doing? I hope you guys are having a really good day. I am very happy to report that I am down 1 pound. I am now at precisely 150 pounds. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm hoping that I'll be in the 140s tomorrow, which would just be amazing. I think that fat fast was really a good decision for me. I'm glad, like I said, I'm really glad it's over. 3 days was a lot, but it really seemed to be effective for my metabolism. And I think it really worked. And what's really nice is that I'm starting to feel more coming off my bottom half now. Before, it was just all upper body, which I'm grateful for anything coming off. But the lower body is starting to change a little bit, and that's awesome. And then I wanted to talk about, we talked about last week, like your friends saying, oh, you're too skinny, or you don't, Well, I got my first one yesterday, and I want to preface this by saying this friend of mine is a really, really good person, and she's not like a super looks oriented person. She's one of those people that accepts you the way you are kind of person. So I think she was really coming from a place of love, but I really got kind of into it with her a little bit, because she kept saying, you look great, you don't need to lose any weight, and all this kind of stuff. And she's kind of a hippie type, and I think that she's like, hey, love and accept yourself, and those are some of the qualities that attracted me to her as a friend in the first place, because she is really, really accepting. But I found myself really having a difficulty responding to it, because she kept saying, like, well, why do you need to be any thinner, and you look great the way you are. And I mean, I was just standing there defending myself. Well, I'm, like, my butt is this, and, I want this, and, I'll feel better with this. And then we kind of got into a really deep part of it, which, I've spent many years of my life being with an attractive friend in a bar, and standing next to her and being invisible, because the guys put all their attention on her and not on me, and that's happened to me many times in my life. And I got really upset about it, and I was trying to explain to her, you don't know what it's like to feel invisible. And I know she was really trying to understand, but she's not me, she's her, and she's one of those people that she's more accepting of people's flaws than me. Let's put it that way. She is more accepting of people's flaws than me. And part of me has not really liked the guys that are attracted to me, because I think they're only attracted to me because they're heavy too, and they think that I'll accept them, and like I'm getting like the bottom of the barrel, and I'm being really honest right here. So I know that this is like not really very nice, but it's kind of true, that I am pretty judgmental too. So I've judged them, and and receive the same judgment, Anyway, it was just really tough to really figure out what I'm doing here. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm really glad I'm doing what I'm doing, but she kind of touched on some issues that I have, which are kind of judgmental, and my dad, was always heavy, and he was always unhealthy, and he had a lot of surgeries and infections, and he smoked, and I mean, my dad died at 67, of lung cancer, and it was not fun. And I kind of decided, I want to definitely meet someone who takes care of themselves, because my dad didn't, and it was really hard to watch him be sick all the, not all the time, but a lot. And so that's one of the primary reasons I'm really judgmental about heavier guys, because I don't want to be in the hospital when they could have been taking better care of themselves. And at 44, where I am now, that's one of my primary motivating factors is to get healthy. Being 40 pounds overweight is not healthy, and extra fat around your internal organs puts stress on them, and I wanted to get rid of all that. And then I also really just wanted to look prettier, So anyway, I don't know if any of these ramblings mean anything, but I just wanted to get them off my chest. And I do know that I'm kind of judgmental, so, I live in Southern California too, where, the pressure's really on in this area, to like look good and stuff. And I mean, I'm never going to be Angelina Jolie, nor do I want to be, but there is a lot of pressure to be thin and to look good. So anyway, just an open rambling. Anyway, if you're still with me, thanks for listening, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm really happy about my loss, so take care.